Hello, kiddos. Coming up is a video about Bright's Zoo and the time GiiGii and Pappy got to go meet Kipekee, the spotless giraffe. Not only was Kipekee born without spots, she was born with a problem with her liver, and it never worked properly, leading to her death in November 2025. Kipekee, you are missed. Rest in peace. Please enjoy the following episode of Go GiiGii Go and our visit at Bright's Zoo. Hello, kiddos. I'm GiiGii, and this is...
Go, go, GiiGii, go, go. Go, go, GiiGii, go, go. Across the land or through the air, over vast oceans to anywhere. Go, go, GiiGii, go, go.
Go GiiGii Go! In this video, GiiGii and Pappy finally got a chance to go to Bright's Zoo in Limestone, Tennessee, not far from Jonesboro, Tennessee. If you've watched our video about Jonesboro, you may remember we mentioned Bright's Zoo and the birth of a spotless giraffe. Well, we got to meet her. We got to meet Kipekee. GiiGii and Pappy love to visit zoos and animal parks whenever we can, and when the animals are as happy as the ones we met at Bright's Zoo, it makes the day extra fun. We saw so many different animals with over 95 species. Some are rare and endangered. They have over 500 animals. We didn't get to meet them all, but here are some. They had lots of primates, mostly monkeys. Now, all monkeys are primates, but not all primates are monkeys. Some primates are apes and humans. And the easiest way to tell the difference between a monkey and an ape? Monkeys have tails and apes do not. Here's an example of an ape, a gorilla. It's just a statue, but a great photo op. Another example of an ape, a chimpanzee. Also a statue, but it looks a lot like Pappy trying to get one of our grandkids to pull his finger. GiiGii's not falling for that. And another example of an ape, the large gibbon. Yep, these apes are real. Here is a Dobrazis monkey. We saw these black-handed spider monkeys just hanging around, so we stopped to say hello. These are Old World monkeys, colobus monkeys. Squirrel monkeys! Common squirrel monkeys, according to the signage, which they have all over the zoo, not just in the nocturnal house where we met these guys. Oh, if only I had a tail like theirs, I'd be able to frolic on branches too. Oh, I think they like me. They really like me. I love these guys. I love these guys. Here's a pair of cotton-topped tamarin monkeys. They are considered critically endangered. This pair have as much, or maybe even more, white hair than GiiGii. And they have a subspecies of primates that have tails but are not monkeys, lemurs. Here is a black and white ruffed lemur. And here are some ring-tailed lemurs. Outside, we saw different species of animals sharing spacious fenced areas. It was almost like seeing them in the wild. Scimitar, horned oryx, giant anteaters, and a sitatunga. Way over there is a pair of capybaras, the largest rodent in the world, and they smell like it too, but not from this far away. Here's another photo op, the Bactrian camel. I'd rather sit on a statue of a camel than a real camel any day. I understand that camels can be very unkind. Did you just see that zebra chasing a rabbit? From the posted signage, I learned the binturong is a vulnerable species. They are also called bear cats, even though they're not related to the bear or the cat, and they smell like popcorn. Oh, this one appears to be sleeping. Shh. This is a caiman. His skin is armor made of something called scute. He's so still you might think he's a statue, but he's not. He's real. Here is some information about the two-toed sloth. They are known to be the slowest animal in the world. They hang upside down for long periods of time. They sleep up to 15 hours a day, eating at night when they are most active. And they pee and poop in the same place once a week. This sloth is moving so fast, I think it might be that time of the week. Some species have their own enclosures, like the giraffes. I said enclosures, plural, because Kipekee is kept in a less public enclosure than these guys. At different times of the day, visitors for a small fee per person can feed the giraffes carrots provided by the zookeepers from a special elevated deck. After instructions by a staff member, visitors take turns holding out the carrots for them to eat. Just watch. He licked my hand. Oh, slobbers, slobbers. Oh, that was so much fun. And I'm glad they have sanitizer handy. They enjoy carrots as much as GiiGii and Pappy do. Yum, and they're good for us. As promised, Kipekee. I am so glad I got to meet her. She was loved by so many in her too short, unique life. Visitors, staff, and me. If you like birds, great news, because they have a lot of birds at Bright's Zoo. A few examples are the pink flamingos, ostriches, southern ground hornbill, Canadian geese, a swan, a mute swan, and my favorite bird, penguins! I expected the first critters we would see in Penguin Cove would be penguins, but much to my surprise, we saw otters! I love otters so much, and this pair are so playful. I think they're coming to say hello. Oh, hello, nice to meet you. Which one of you is the faster swimmer? Show us. Oh, they're both fast and sleek. I wonder if they move faster than the penguins. Along the way to find out the answer to that question, we passed by numerous other enclosures and aquariums. One with a seahorse. I've always wanted to ride a seahorse. I didn't know they were so small. Penguins! Like I mentioned earlier, they are my all-time favorite species of bird, and here are just a few reasons why. They always look like they are dressed up, ready for a red carpet event. They practice monogamy. And, well, there are so many reasons, but here is the main one. They will never fly over and poop on my head because they don't fly, they swim. But I think the otters are faster swimmers. There are public feeding times, and we got to watch as one zookeeper fed them, calling out their names, and another zookeeper logged down how many fish each penguin ate. That is some thorough zookeeping. I could watch these guys all day, but it's time to say bye and end this video. Thank you, kiddos, for watching all the way to the end. I sure hope you can visit the very happy animals and zookeepers at Bright's Zoo someday. For more information about the animals, hours, and prices, Pappy has put their website on the screen. Please give this video a thumbs up, share and subscribe, and remember, kiddos, we all have to be something. So let's be kind. was go, GiiGii, go. And we are gone.